Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we continue on Let's Play. This is episode 193. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Fujimi Kaido Class C event. For that we need, obviously, not a Japanese car that can deal with hill climbs. Instead we need a big German saloon car. It's time for an Audi S4.
A what?
Audi S4.
Why?
Audi S4.
Because it's the Audi S4.
Audi.
Also, apparently someone is allergic to S4.
Which
Yeah,
body kit is
I had to
best body
sneeze.
kit?
I was hoping to actually interrupt I was hoping I was going to interrupt the intro, but that didn't work.
That's not what
Pretend
you're
you're a
supposed to
cheap
hope
Jason Statham.
Oh, that is... I can't deal with that
No.
bumper, actually. That is too bad. There we go. Ugh.
Okay, what spoilers do we
I said,
have?
fuck your
Wrong.
Honda Civic, I have a horse outside.
Are you going to take your horse to the Old Town Road?
Oh, that's not very good for my boy.
Then he's going to drag race in Impala.
Oh yeah, this is for C-Class cars, isn't it? How much money do I want to spend on this? That'll do. I'll upgrade that and I'll like upgrade the tyres, because, you know.
It won't let me join the hangouts.
There's no
Well,
hangouts.
it's not Hangouts.
There is no hangout, you fucking give
Oh.
Oh.
It's on
Oh,
YouTube.
an hour.
I posted Hangouts because they said that Hangouts is dead.
It is in the UK.
It is,
Oh, I
apparently it's not in fucking
I just saw the link.
Mexico.
I was like,
Fujimi Kaido Class C series, race your Class C car to the top of the bracket in this series of point-to-point races at Fujimi Kaido.
How about we relocate to Mexico then?
Stage C
And
reverse.
continue using Hangouts.
I like
Relocate to
Mexico.
Canada, that's better.
Yeah, that sounds a good plan.
Well, I mean, hopefully she's at peace wherever she
Actually,
is.
it's cold. I can't deal with snow and ice.
What? Oh, I want to live in Mexico. Oh, why would you want to live in
Yeah.
Mexico? All you do is eat refried sick all day
No,
with some
they have,
cheese
like,
on
one of
it.
the best F1 races.
Who cares about fucking Formula 1?
I do.
Formula 1's dead.
I
It's been
do.
dead ever since drivers stopped dying behind the wheel.
No, but they've started again.
Emile?
Jesus.
There was one incident of Spa for Uncle Charles, that's it.
That was F2. That
There was
wasn't
an
F1.
Yeah, it
opportunity
wasn't
for
even
a
F1.
joke. I took it. Stopped dissecting it.
It was a terrible joke.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
it's
I
an
know it was.
SX. This is gonna... Actually, I just realised this is gonna be awful. That's understood.
No, it's fine. You just have to handbrake, and as we all know, drifting is just understeering at an angle. Initial D taught me that.
Initial D told me drifting is faster, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. That's why I see F1 drivers do like reverse entries into every
Initial
corner.
D taught me why I hate anime.
Oh, it's such a bad anime.
I haven't actually seen a single episode of Initial D.
Seriously?
I've seen like a few battles
Yeah.
from it. I'm like, how does anyone get excited about this?
Oh, I find some of the battles quite fun to watch, even though it's like...
It's like watching a Family Guy fight scene and
Most
caring who
terrible.
wins.
Here's the thing,
It's
Canada
the
has
chicken,
pretty
you know.
strange, though.
Oh, don't start with that chicken shit. I don't know why that... I like Family Guy. I have no idea how that became a reoccurring joke. It's the most boring shit in the world.
Padding.
Exactly.
Peter!
It's all padding.
Hey, Peter.
Could we do like an entire
Peter.
Family Guy episode where we're all just reenacting
A
different
fan
voices?
dub.
I'll be Lois. Peter!
Might be Meg.
Who's gonna be Peter. It's gonna be the main guy.
Who can
That'll be
pull off
Chris.
Peter? We need someone
Please
fat.
don't say me.
Tank.
Wait, who's that disabled guy?
Tank.
Oh,
Who,
yeah,
Joe?
obviously. but-
Joe Swanson.
Yeah, Joe Swanson,
Like
yeah.
Tank.
You sounded like
Hey
him when
Peter, you got a screwdriver I could borrow?
Hey Peter.
Hey, Peter.
See, you
That sounds
sound like him.
Cleve or
Hey,
something.
Peter.
Who's gonna be Quagmire? That's a better question. Who's a big enough sexual deviant to be Quagmire?
Giggly.
Only you, Emile.
No, I am very much a big fan
I'm too
of
soft about it,
missionary
so it can't
position.
be.
Giggly, giddy.
Giggity giggity goo.
Wait, what's like the biggest boomer in there? Because that can be Ludo.
Well, I mean, technically, actually no. Ludo reminds me of Quagmire actually in more ways than one, so that's perfect. Rockstar launched their own game store. Yeah, Thunder was on about it earlier.
Instead of one character to cover though.
You should see some of them WRC guys on roads even tighter than this one. Yeah, I played Dirt 4. I'm not very good at it. What are we racing against now? What is that? Oh, it's a Nissan Skyline GTR! Oh my god!
Dude, you're
Oh
screwed.
my god!
It's driven by a man called Takahashi.
Is it Keisuke?
Oh, it's an R34. Yes, Keisuke, famous for his R34.
Knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge. That's why I had all these bookshelves installed.
Actually, that's like one of the few character traits I think they gave him was that he hates GTRs.
What?
He does indeed hate GTRs.
Yeah.
What, is this from this shitty
Oh,
anime
yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Why
Oh, and
do
this-
they need
That's why they added Fujimi in the first place.
I thought the whole
Initially-
point in that shit show was they just drove the same fucking rice box up and down a hill. I didn't realise they were supposed to have character traits and shit.
Who told you they were
Oh
going
yeah,
up
no, it's
the
like the
hill?
main character who's like quiet but also god tier because he just wins everything.
Is that what you think you are?
No,
He,
I
he
accept
wins
I'm a
everything
terrible
because
driver.
of plot armor.
Yeah, he does.
Is that what
Literally,
CR27 is now?
No.
I'm
right.
literally drifting right now.
I could start laughing about. I could talk for so long about all the terrible ways that he just plot armored his way into winning.
What, like Frank Tenpenny?
Yes.
Carl, you motherfucking gangbanging cockpit. What is it? Carl, you motherfucking gangbanging cocksucking
you
piece of
played it.
shit. That's it.
Oh, it's
It ain't over, Carl! It ain't over!
It's never over until it's over.
God, you motherfucking piece of shit gangbanging cocksucker.
Sit down. How you been?
How you been? Thought we settled score from Rockport.
Passenger, show us your hands. Now get down on your knees. Now down on your
Now
stomach.
down your stomach.
Welcome
Hey.
home, Carl. Let's back.
Be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no,
Hell
Officer
no.
Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took you all so long.
Get in the car.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry. So how you been, Carl?
How you been,
How's your
Carl?
wonderful family? I'm here to bury my moms. You know that.
Yeah, I
do.
guess I do. Well, that's a shit could go.
I feel like you could do an entire part of this only quoting San Andreas.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You should
I
do
know
that.
a
You
lot
should
of
do a
San
video.
Yeah,
Andreas.
you ain't never been clean, Carl.
You should do an episode of Top Gear Laps where you only use San Andreas quotes.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Now, what have we got here?
Well, that's
Do
a
it as like a
great
one-off
idea.
special. Yeah.
What, just drive like a car that looks vaguely like a Greenwood?
Yes.
No, you have to use like
You know, green
San
Saber.
Andreas like voice lines. Like you can't actually say that. You have to like.
No, no, I'll
YouTube
literally just
video
get
for it.
I'll just get a mod for the PC where it's the Top Gear track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, God.
There's gotta be one.
I think there is. I've
April
got the
Fools.
fucking GTA United mod. I could drive cars around the dirt track at the back of the Vice City bit. I kind of do want to do like a fucking Hot Lap Classic GTA thing for some reason. I don't know why. It'd be fun.
I mean, GTA just has like all the cars the same stats. So.
Well, no, because
Yeah,
I can
so-
just with San Andreas, I'd just like get car mods and shit because they change the stats. I mean, who would not
Good
want to
point.
see Hot Lap Vice City 1988 fucking Polonaise? Because that's a mod
Me.
people make.
I want to see it.
What? Actually, that would be something I would put in my San Andreas, though.
Oh,
It's
don't!
just an
Have you
FSO
seen the
Polonaise.
Polonaise mod? It's so good. It looks really nice. Like, there's like that one guy. I think he's the same guy that did the Daewoo fucking Tico for like GTA 5. There's just one guy that's like from some armpit in the Middle East who just like makes these cars.
Some armpit in the Middle East.
That's a line from GTA 4.
Oh, of course it is.
Nico, this is my lovely sister Kate. Kate, this is Nico. He's from some armpit in Eastern Europe. Hey.
Nico.
I mean, everyone knows.
Shut up.
Fucking. To be fair, oh God. Me and Scotia agree on one of the best lines from GTA 4.
Mhm.
Would you like a? Hey, would you like a beer? No. I agree. Let's have whiskey instead.
Fucking Jerry.
Yeah, Gerald. Which Albanian? This one. Guy in freezer. Can you name the only motorbike racing game that includes 3 Initial D mountain passes? No, I can't name
Tourist
any.
Trophy.
Tourist trophy.
I legit can only name
Tourist
one
Trophy?
motorbike
Fuck
game,
you.
and it's Tourist Trophy. Oh, and MotoGP, and like Valentino Rossi's Honey Pop, or whatever the
MotoGP.
fuck it was called.
Sorry,
Wasn't
what?
that Monster Energy dirt bike?
Oh God.
Monster
Wait,
Energy
sorry, what?
Supercross.
Just say
Yes.
this is Valentino
All in America.
Rossi dating sim.
Oh no.
Because I want that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Fuck's sake. You're obsessed with dating simulators. Have you tried actually dating an actual girl?
I'm
No.
not obsessed with it. I bought one once.
Wait,
And
did you?
we're
Oh yeah,
making
you
what?
got the KFC one, haven't you?
No, I got Pizza Game.
Oh, that's it.
Are we just gonna not ignore the fact that we're still making one?
Are we though? Because Emile needs to like.
I can't
actually-
figure it out.
Unless we just make it in PowerPoint, which is entirely likely at this rate.
We could.
I don't know.
The original Gran Turismo.
I want it to
that
happen
works.
just for the memes.
It's probably impossible. I'm fairly certain that visual fucking novel maker is literally only supposed to be like dedicated to the anime characters that are already built into it. I'm almost certain. I don't think it's a proper actual tool. You'd probably be better using RPG Maker, which I have got experience in. So there you go.
Oh God, what? How?
I made a racing game for it once.
You made a racing game in RPG Maker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Okay.
actually drove like really fucking well as well.
How
Oops.
can you set that up then? What? Did you like?
You literally just because you obviously may like correspond how much when you press like a button, the character moves a certain inch.
Ah, okay.
It was very arcadey, but like the car actually like drifted around
Yes, it
corners
was
and shit,
indeed.
which was kind of fun.
Yes, it was indeed very me.
It was like some like fucking post-apocalyptic game where like the world was burning for global warming, so you're just putting the nail in the coffin by driving a Ferrari F40 around it really fast.
Oh, I think
Nice.
you mentioned this to me actually. Yeah.
The only thing I remember about that game is it was hard. The only few things I remember about it is it was hard and all of the car models were incredibly easy to get.
Nice.
Because there's this thing called Grand Theft Auto 1 and people made car mods for it. So if you want like small top-down micro machine looking cars.
Oh, Emile, you should have used the Mundano, the best car from GTA 1.
No, I literally just used mods. I think the game was supposed to have like 6 cars in it, but I whittled it down to 1 because like I needed something to test with, and the F40 was the test car. But there was like Fiat Pandas and shit in it, I think. If you like.
Oh, mate.
I don't know. This was back when I owned a Volkswagen. I wasn't a full Fiat fanboy. I was just part Fiat fanboy.
Only part, not full.
Yes.
I'm currently looking at RPG Maker now because it sort of you've interested me.
But yeah, no, you can actually make a racing game out of it. It can be relatively fun. It's,
Wait, we can use that for mini games.
it's just
Oh, for
top-down.
fuck's sake.
It's just top-down basic bullshit, but you can do it.
So
Oh, yeah, it's a dating sim, not a racing sim.
I've kind of wanted to make like a
Road Rash.
sort of like Racing Lagoon / Road Trip Adventure style thing. 'Cause I think that'd be interesting. but,
Bikes
like,
up a
like-
mountain pass sound like it would be very difficult because bikes can't really do corners very well.
It's kind of
No.
weird, isn't it? You think that like in your head, bikes would be the ones that go around corners quicker
Mm.
because they're smaller and more agile.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
thing is with a bike is it's only as agile as you are.
Which is true.
That's why you don't see many fat people on bike.
Oh, last time I
Yeah.
checked, I don't have 100 horsepower.
MotoGP success ballast, they just get like a fat guy ride on the back of your bike.
We'll talk after I finish eating. Okay, Quagmire.
That sounds like an
I'm so
insult.
confused by that.
Okay,
Stop going to get
Quagmire.
that in the slightest.
That's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
Have we got black people in this server?
Yeah, Juracer.
Eraser.
Oh yeah, there we
He's
go.
not here.
How did you forget
And
him?
you, kind of. 'Cause
Me
you're
kind
always
of!
He's the
You always-
whitest motherfucker in the world!
He uses
Don't
the black
subject-
thumbs up a lot,
The dog's
and he
brown.
is
says
the
the
whitest
N-word
kid we
sometimes.
know.
What?
The dog's brown, does that count?
Sure.
Yeah, you can do a fusion with it. That sounds wrong,
Even if
actually.
she's like the
No.
most
Actually,
English
yeah,
dog in the
ew.
world.
I mean, a better meal would, but ew.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not into that. I'm not furry.
What do you mean?
Not with that attitude.
Does anyone here really want to be a furry, by the way?
No,
Yes.
I hate
No.
it. It's
No
so
one
annoying because people
wants to be a furry.
like,
Mhm.
hey,
Yeah,
you're
that's what I
furry, you
was-
fuck dogs.
How about you just like
What?
not?
There's a difference.
not the
There's
same
a difference
profile
between
picture for that?
zoophiles and.
It's great.
You know what? I
If you're
got
a
that with
zoophile,
girls
go die.
for some
please.
reason.
What?
What?
We've
What?
had this discussion
What?
before. I said if you're a zoophile, as in you like, you know.
No, not you. I was on
sexually-
about Boost. He said something like,
Yeah, no. Everyone
I
was like,
remember our
"You want
conversation."
cars, so therefore you must want to be with one." And I'm like, what?
yeah, of course it's true. I want to be with. I dream of. God,
All right,
my
calm
my
down, Mr. Hot.
my
and whatnot.
persona is of a millionaire because I really want to be fucked by some like 70-year-old woman who's got like all the money in the world.
I
Right.
mean,
It'll be great because she's like
Younger.
70 and so she won't be into good sex, so I can just do missionary and do nothing. Good shit.
that's the most Emile thing I've ever heard.
I want to have sex
That
purely
sounds
for the
very
excuse of being
basic.
worth a lot of money.
People
Oh shit,
say,
that's a
like,
different car. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, is this a new? This is a different episode. Never mind. I was about to get excited because that's an R33 instead of whatever it usually is. But
Oh, there you go. No, people say I'm like the most boring efficient one. No, you are absolutely.
Oh, I agree completely.
I mean, efficiency is needed.
It is. An efficient life is a happy one,
Yes.
which is why I choose to speedrun it.
You just not in 3 seconds.
Do you play your
That's
life
not
like a
fun.
Super Mario 64 speedrun where you just do it in 19 minutes? Because you just backwards.
No, you
jump
just
I find my life
you
like
backwards
and
long
stuff.
jump up the stairs. Yeah.
BLJs.
I just smash it into furniture until it goes.
Is it
I
like
prefer-
those
It
fucking?
was just-
is it
It was
like
just
that
like runs
fucking,
full force backwards into stairs.
It's like that fake like rumor that was going around for ages that you could complete Modern Warfare 2 in like 15 seconds.
Now I want to see one of you guys doing a BLJ in real life.
To be honest, I'm more of like a Far Cry 4 speedrun.
Far Cry
You
4
just-
speedrun. Stay in the room for 15 minutes. He comes
Yes.
back. Okay, game's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, I've got one. There's a Paper Mario game that before it starts, it's like, do you actually want to start the game? And you can say no. And then you just finish the game.
Amazing.
But yeah,
I
no,
know.
Far Cry might be Far Cry might be the greatest game ever that I have no intention of playing. Like, I played Far Cry
Yeah.
3 and it was really good, and I played Far Cry 4 I was like, wow, it's more of the same, this is great, and then just, I haven't cared about it since I first played it, like, years ago.
I haven't really looked.
To be
at
fair, Far Cry 3 was fan.
Far Cry 3 was ace. Have I ever
Far Cry
told you
2 's
the
the one I've
definition of
heard of.
insanity?
The thing is, part of why Far Cry 3 is it's so vindictive. Like, there's all these preppies at the start that are having a good time, and like 5 minutes later, they're all fucking dead. Or something.
It's much like real life.
They all died. The end.
If you're happy in real life, you die quicker.
If you're happy in
This is
real
true.
life, you clap your hands.
Stage D reverse, haha.
Ah,
You
it's
can
funny,
skip
I
corners
get
with
it.
motorbikes, but they're rightfully terrible around hairpins. There's no success ballast in motorbike racing. They just fuck your air intake. Or force you to limit your revs. Huh.
How are they gonna do that then?
Magic.
Well, they're gonna get Tank to make the engine. Because he can't make high-running power plants. Or good engines in general.
You're such a bitch.
Well, he
I
can't.
love
He
it.
made like a fucking like
It's
V6 that
true!
made 135 horsepower.
That's.
And then he claimed the sports version made 205, which makes it better, even though it was like a 4-litre V6 or some shit.
Well, yeah, that's the American way, though.
Yeah, but this was like in like 2002 or some shit.
Yeah, that's also the American way.
Well, at least he could produce good fuel economy or something, but he made it do like 18. And it made no torque.
Again, it's the American way.
Yeah, but the
Torque
Americans
isn't
make
real.
torque. The Americans also require more than 135 horsepower in a saloon car.
Yeah.
America's the company that pisses and moans about the fact that BRZ doesn't have enough power, even though it has like 200 horsepower and weighs nothing.
Well, it doesn't weigh nothing, but yeah, the amount of people I've been seeing saying the BRZ is gutless.
Hmm.
Sorry, 7.5 seconds to 60 isn't
No.
pretty fucking fast.
Yes.
It actually is pretty quick.
Yeah, for what it is.
Also, Emile, can I just say you don't know the beginning of bad engines and automation compared to the stuff I've been sending.
Yeah, I can imagine you have a field day with that shit.
Oh, it's entertaining. I
okay.
feel there are times where I feel like maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but no.
You're a critic on the internet. You have to be harsh.
I
about
will
it.
say-
That's my excuse.
I will say, I did love in your fucking... I was watching your review of my thing. And he just like sat there just like, oh, I don't know why he did this, and then changed it and then immediately realised why it was like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, the ignition timing thing.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
oh, I've got to show him up in his own game. It's like, no, there's a reason. It's, trust me, I worked on that engine for like 2 hours. There's nothing that
Yeah,
can be
that's
gained
fair enough.
from that car. I think if you
That's
put
fair.
turbos on it, you can make it do like 750 horsepower, but I refuse to use turbos. So
That's crazy.
What?
Oh, speaking of kind of, somebody tried to make a car that goes like, what, 225, but they only geared it to do that, and it didn't have the power.
No,
So,
it had 500 horsepower, but topped out at
112.
112 because there was so much turbo lag. You basically shifted from third to fourth, and then at 100 horsepower.
Jesus.
Alright, so I've...
Yeah.
I've
the
made
turbo's
something
kicked in at like,
terrible.
what, 7 grand, and like it just kept at like, what, 5?
It's
Constant.
yeah.
Alright,
hang
so
on, I
I've
think-
just made something really strange. I have made like a little tiny mini truck, but it's like it's made out of like a Corolla hatchback basically. It's like a 78 body, but you know it's 2-door, 2 seats. I gave it an inline 5, naturally aspirated, no turbos, 352 horsepower out of a 2.2 inline 5, 7-speed dual clutch gearbox. It weighs 2,400 pounds and apparently gets 19 miles to the gallon.
That's a reminder, actually. I need to record a thing, so I'm going to do that in the background since I don't need to talk over it.
Okay.
I have a somewhat light car with 200 horsepower. I thought it'd be faster. I have a heavy car with just under 200 horsepower, and I thought it'd be slow. Hey Boost, you should do a funny montage compilation of the worst engines you've got. God. Maybe that's how you should segment the cars, just by how bad they are.
I do.
So like the first episode's actually good cars, and then the second episode, like the last one.
Yeah, it starts off great and just gets progressively worse.
Shite, yes.
I would do that, but that's more effort. Basically,
You've
I just
actually,
put them in-
yeah, you've
But Boost, I'm
segmented it
editing.
pretty well, haven't you? Because you've got like the mixture stuff, and then like the last one was like proper supercar, like actual.
It's not
supercars.
intentional at all.
Oh, isn't
it's
it?
not. No, it's just the order that they are in the sandbox.
Ah,
I just import them all in like chunks every day when I get them.
Judovsky,
yeah.
great success.
Also, I need to mute my mic. 'cause-
I will say my car doesn't feel particularly quick like normally anymore. Unless you like floor and it kicks down a million gears and then it feels pretty quick. It can still throw you into the seat, which is fun.
I'm very tired.
Well, drink some coffee then, you fucking waste of space. But that sounded a bit harsher than it was supposed to, I apologise.
What?
Oops.
I wasn't paying attention. Did you just zing?
Good.
I said you should drink some coffee, you fucking waste of space, and I immediately apologised for how harsh that sounded.
It's not. You weren't harsh. You're just being truthful.
True.
Could be
True.
worse. You could be
Me.
afternoon 7.
Ah!
Hey.
That's even worse than being French.
Oh god. Hey Emile, shut up, it feels faster than my slow running diesel. Well, yeah, obviously. But that's a bit like saying
The sad thing is,
It's a bit like saying you run faster than I walk, like no shit.
oh, the thing is that diesel in the state of Washington has been more expensive than normal gasoline for so many years. Now it's cheaper than regular gasoline.
Oh hey shit, that's not an R34, that's an EVA.
And I really want a diesel now because of fuel economy.
Oh,
You
God.
don't want a diesel. No one wants a diesel.
320D life, 320D life,
Can't
No,
buy
don't
320D in the States.
They never offered diesel
330D life,
BMWs.
330D life.
BMW had like some like awful fucking. They just have stupidly named cars in the States, like the 325xi.
The fuck does that mean?
It's
Oh,
the
That's all-wheel drive.
yeah.
No, it's
My
great.
dad had a 330xi.
We were looking across the car park the other day. There was like this big BMW coupe crossover SUV thing, and we're like, "Is that an X8 or an X6?" We walked up, we walked past it, and it turns out it was an X4.
Yeah, the X4 is a particularly hard to look at vehicle.
It's huge as well.
Do you know what though? What is worse looking, the BMW X cars or that awful fucking Mercedes? What is it, GDC or some shit?
The GLA.
No, not the GLA, like the coupe fucking crossover they have now.
What, the GLC?
By chance is this stream sponsored by the Mercedes GLA?
The GLC is
too
fucking
much
hot.
starty.
Mario
Uh-huh.
Kart 8 sponsored by the Mercedes GLA.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the point.
the joke.
Of all games to have Mercedes sponsorship, you have Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart.
Is it bad that I kind of like the front end of like?
Yeah, Diego, you're forgetting Ludo can't drive. Ludo.
Ah,
I'm just gonna chuck in response. I kind of like sort of the front bumper and headlights. It's like a 2017 one. Like, huge, so that's fun.
Ludo, get your car. Get your
It was
car.
in the crew, I think.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the GLC.
Yeah, it's disgusting, whatever it is.
It's horrid.
I think we should pronounce all those Mercedes names as they like the spells.
Glock.
Well, the Gluck.
The Gluck.
The Gluck.
The glass.
The Glock.
Is that
The
Glock?
class.
The
The
class. A class. Stage B.
The class.
The
The
Clark.
class. The
For my
class.
efforts at banging the inner city and.
Roll through the city like a presidential candidate. REX.
LAX Phantom double R and accelerate.
Also, hello, I have final voice.
Hi.
Hello,
Hello,
Baguette
finally,
Man.
voice.
Also, yeah, fuck you. I can't drive except when I'm.
It's a
fucking
Clio. I'm
sleepy.
sure it's a lot of bad things.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's French.
It is French. The French have
Someone
made
say
some good
that.
cars
Never done
before.
good.
Citroen Saxo. Peugeot 106. Quick one.
2.5.
Someone
Two
say
five.
stop.
2.5.
The 1965 convertible luxury car.
1965 convertible luxury car. So basically, you've got to make whatever fucking Genghis Khan would have driven around, or like some
Yeah.
So you
fucking
gotta make a
Soviet
Mercedes
leader.
SL.
Okay.
Just make whatever JFK got shot in, and you'll pretty much fulfill
The
it.
Lincoln
It's gonna
Continental.
make a
Oh, I've been
Cadillac
given
Eldorado.
something to judge. I'll chuck that in while I swap my sandbox saves over.
Rear passenger seats don't have seats; it's just a bench. Yeah, I sat in the back of a new Clio, and it is an abomination to sit in the back of.
It's horrible.
I sat in a Captor and a Clio, and I hated both of them equally.
Which oh.
The Captor was actually the one I'd rather drive, though, which is probably a bad sign. I'm starting to think I'm starting to think I'm becoming someone who actually likes SUVs, which is an issue. Like again, I sat in a Civic the other day, and I sat in a CRV, and I preferred the CRV.
God.
Have you seen the interior of the new CRV though? It's nice.
I don't care about the interior. I can't stand.
It's got like leather and shit. Like leather on
Boost.
it's got leather on the dashboard.
Boost, your opinion doesn't count. Your dad fucking broke to Model 3.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That has got a terrible interior, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does absolutely. I can't stand.
That
the
is one
interior.
of the biggest abominations of an interior I've seen
I
since
just don't like the
Mitsubishi. It's one of the biggest abominations of an interior I've seen since Mitsubishi meant something.
Oh god.
I sat in
You're
I did sat in a Mirage. I sat in a Mirage not too long ago. I was like, this is the most awful. Like, don't get me wrong. I like a cheap car, and I had a Fiat Panda at the time, and I thought it was cheap. And bear in mind, for those of you who've never sat in a first-gen Panda, it's just plastic and fabric is basically what your interior consists of, and the Mirage makes that look like a fucking 25 grand luxury Mercedes. Yeah, I saw the RS200 has like some of these stuff. I wouldn't buy a Clio RS200, but yeah.
I just wouldn't buy a
The
Clio
RS200
again.
I'd buy as a Ford Group B homologation special.
Isn't like the
convertible.
RS200 the Clio 2? Because after
No,
that they just called it.
It's a 2016. He said so. It's a Clio 4.
Oh. Oh yeah, Clio. Wait, they made the. Oh yeah, the 200.
Yeah, the 200 EDC, or whatever it's called.
EDC. That sounds like an acronym that means something else.
Yeah, I mean,
European Drift Champion.
Yeah, it's,
Nah.
I think EDC stands for the paddle shift.
the gearbox. Yeah, the gearbox thing.
So not erectile dysfunction community.
I mean, that's probably what the owners club is, but
I mean, to be honest, they don't look too bad. They have.
I don't like the way they look. I can't deal with the Clio 4. It's got two. It looks like it's two different cars. Like it's got a really fat face, and it's just got nothing at the arse.
I mean, Emile, it could be worse. It could be the fucking Mega of the same gen, which is basically the Clio plus a bit of size there behind.
I just wanted any Super Mini Apollo GTI Cooper SDS3. Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
I'd love a
fulfills the
Polo
need
or a
of
DS3.
Sports Super Mini. Out of the ones he listed, I'd probably go Polo. Yeah, I mean, he's forgetting the Fiesta ST, but I don't know if that just might be an issue with Ford. Because I know some people have got a weird hatred for Ford and their existence.
They just can't afford it.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
not fun.
I'm hilarious. Shut up.
Oh, yesterday I was going to my local electronics shop, and as I'm pulling in, I see a Scion XB or the Toyota BB, depending on where you live in the world.
Yeah,
It looks like a toaster, but
Good car.
the wheels on this thing, and they weren't hub covers. They were not like wheel hub covers. They were actual wheels. They were a teddy bear.
Oh yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
teddy
that
bear
shit.
wheels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are things.
I'd never seen it before, and I was like, oh my god.
Actually,
this
that's
is
a
so
question.
weird.
What is the best hot Super Mini? It's probably Fiesta ST, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
There's something about the Fiesta ST I don't like.
What, even the new one with the 3-cylinder?
I think it's the styling. I'll be honest.
See, I find Ford's I don't get people who don't like Ford's styling, because,
It's
like...
not. No, it's not bad. It's just it doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, I will agree with you, Ford's styling is hardly revolutionary, but then again, they're sort of in a position where they can't... I mean, look at the last time they tried to push the boat out, the Ford Sierra, and
Because
that did not sell well at first.
Yeah.
my grandpa's got a like 2011 Fiesta, and it's only like a sort of base one or whatever. But I noticed the other day it's the angriest looking car in the world.
It does look angry, I kind of like that about it.
Did you
Yeah.
guys ever get like the 2010, 2011 Ford Fiesta sedan? Or
No, we
or-
didn't. I
excuse me.
wish we got the saloon, because the
We
saloon
don't
looks
get saloons in the
incredible.
UK. Saloons don't sell in the UK.
I know they don't, but have you ever seen the Fiesta Saloon? That is a fantastic looking vehicle.
I haven't. but
It's
I'm
just the
currently-
Fiesta that has a wart on the back.
I'm
It's
googling it.
awesome.
Oh, Evo have done a review on it. That sounds amazing. Oh, that's
It's horrific, isn't it?
that's.
It looks third world.
Well, yeah, it was designed for it, but that's.
It's like the Focus Saloon these days as well. That's
Oh my god, a tuning company's got their hands on the Up GTI.
oh god.
Wow.
Really? Have they upped...
Oh my
God.
Hold on. Have they upped the performance?
Ah, I get it. No, but the interior's amazing. It's got like bucket seats, but they've got like a plaid.
Yes.
Like,
Perfect.
hang on, I'm posting a response now.
So how much has the performance been upped? Have
I
they
don't know, it's
upped
like
the
a
classification
mil
of the up?
Oh, it's only 900 quid, so it seems to be all like tyres and stuff. It's got all semi-slicks on, basically.
I wish
Time
I
to
had the
see if
money
this
for a
thing
1 Series
actually
coupe.
works.
Yeah, I can imagine they're quite expensive.
145 horsepower.
145.
Out of the Up
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
GTI.
bad.
You know, it's
Oh,
a
it's
lot
still
lighter.
got drum brakes rear.
Did you see what Seat's
I would
doing?
not drive. What you
What are they
mean?
doing?
You mean Spanish Volkswagen?
Yeah, they have the APT package for the Seats now.
That sounds pretty apt.
Yeah, it's like 500 quid and it gives you an extra 50 horsepower.
Wow.
And apparently 85%
grand
of
for
the
50
people that have bought Seat Cupras have installed that on it because it's basically like, it's 500 quid and Seat still give you full warranty and everything. I think you go from like 296 horsepower to 345 or something, so...
Jeez.
Yeah.
Also, you can only steer when on throttle, and it's not your choice.
I think they're all-wheel drive, those new Seats.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Yeah, I know. It's Volkswagen. They can only make boring stuff these days.
Oh yeah, they must be based on the Golf R thing you meant.
Yeah. Not the Golf R Cabriolet, though.
Sorry, what?
There's a Golf R cab.
Yes, it's the single
The what?
stupidest car I've ever seen in my entire life.
Have you not seen the Nissan Murano Cross
No,
cab?
that doesn't exist here. That's why we've got the Volkswagen Golf R Cabriolet to fucking...
Oh god, it's a real thing.
It is a real thing!
It's
There's someone around here who drives
Listen.
one around with no irony on their face whatsoever.
it looks like a Scirocco because of the like lower back. Because it's like sort of a coupe shape.
I've never seen a car that removes all the purpose of that car's existence in the first place.
You know how the mini coupe, or like the mini cabriolet, at least does a good job at looking like a hatchback.
No, it
Ish.
doesn't.
I think out of all the hatchback convertibles, that one's probably the best looking. Which is insane.
Fiat
though.
500.
Is that really?
I'll give you the
convertible,
Fiat
though?
500.
We've got a Fiat 500 Cabriolet. I've been in it. The roof down on it feels like you're in a Cabriolet, sure.
Yeah, I mean there is
Sure, it
just
does,
say-
but there's no danger from it.
That's
yeah.
true.
Why,
It has a roll bar on it, so it doesn't need one of those silly fucking Peugeot shoot up out of the fucking scenery roll bars on it.
hey,
No,
that's how you that's how you get
Decapitate you.
that's how you get the Abarth convertible. So it has the
No,
mirror,
that's
so you-
stupid. Why would you spend the extra money to get an Abarth to then have it be the convertible version?
Because you open the roof and then when the center of gravity gets you on the side, you get thrown off and you die.
Yeah, but you may as well get a Golf R Cabriolet and just accept death.
Nah. At least you do in style with a small car on the fucking Golf
Yes,
R.
Golf R Cabriolet, single stupidest vehicle I
Yeah.
think on the market. I'm almost 100% certain that car does not exist anymore, but... Oh my god.
You know, it's for
You know
the
what,
game we're
I've just
talking
opened up
about.
Arcade's car.
What?
I've opened up your car.
Yes, there are mod parts for the fixtures, so
I have all the
if it
mods.
breaks,
You
I'm
should have
sorry.
seen my 2016-2018 car. 3-door Nissan Patrol with a 6-inch lid skid. That sounds like it's fun.
That sounds fun.
Do you know what I'm noticing more and more recently?
What?
Ford Mavericks. A Nissan
I can't
Terrano.
say I'm that.
There's a guy who's driven. There's a guy who drives one around, and it's a Nissan Terrano that says hashtag Terrano Life on it. I always want to see what that hashtag actually leads to. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next, I'm going to be taking a look at Amalfi Class B series. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.